Hello YouTube. It's morning or dinner time of day one of demolition to start the process of fixing my house. I had two guys on site today. They're going to lunch at the moment. I'm working with them. As you can see, we got quite a bit done. So far, the kitchen cupboards are all out. Most of the drywall in the kitchen's down. We busted through some of the walls here. We got the chimney exposed. You know, we're getting light across the house, so we're getting not as dark in here now. The bathroom started to be taken apart. You know, we got over here in the laundry room, again, starting to be taken apart a bit. You see the double boards in the walls in some places. And we also got bullshit electrical. I mean, look at that. This was inside the wall. No junction box, just caps, bare wire. And this is feeding my light for the bathroom. Yeah. So that's what I got for electrical in this house. Surprised it hadn't burned down years before. Well, that's there. That goes through to the master bedroom, as I showed before. And with a lot of extra light now, you can really see the section of the floor that's burnt out, that's missing. And the fire damage in the den. Still no light in the basement. They're supposed to have generators here tomorrow. So I should be able to get some light down there and show what that's going to look like. We're going to keep working here today till probably around 5 o'clock. And I'm hoping to have the majority of the drywall down at least. And yeah. Another thing that I showed in the kitchen is we thought the tile that was on the ceiling was stapled to the drywall. Turns out it was strapped, and there's another layer of drywall. So we've gained about 1.5 inches of height, ceiling height in the kitchen right now, which is nice. You know, and as we come back behind the stove, we got more wires that are just capped inside a wall. And here was a plug that was just covered over. And here again, a cheap patch job to change a window position. Also, it's been taken out, which was left in the wall from the original chimney. I didn't get a chance to video it. There was probably a 25-pound cement block with a vent hole through it, where from the original chimney, which makes me believe there was either a wood furnace in the kitchen space, or it was one of the old wood-fired cooking stoves. But yeah, that's the job so far. That's what's going on. It's gonna be a mess. It's gonna get all cleaned up, and I mean, at least we're working. You know, it's something. It's been since January 6th, and we are currently the 20th of April, today, the first day of work. So that's quite a long time, you know, and I'm looking forward to getting back into my house and having it fixed. It's gonna be a process, but I'm really looking forward to it. Yep. I get outdoors with the river. Still can't focus well through the burnt out windows. But anyway, I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna get another clip at the end of the day to show you where we're at, and I'm gonna keep videoing the process, and I'm gonna keep uploading to YouTube as we go. So I hope people are watching. I hope you're enjoying the journey, and I can't wait to show the finished product in a few months. So we'll get another clip at the end of the day to show where we're at, and that's that. Talk to you later, YouTube. Okay, it's the end of day one of demolition. Let's see here. We're pretty well open right across. You know, they took down the barriers here that were up for safety, but that's going to be rearranged later. So it's still got to do some cleaning out. The dumpsters that are outside were both full. They filled 2 dumpsters today just with this, and they still got all that drywall, and all the ceilings still have to come down. So, you know, still a good week's worth of work to finish the demolition. You know, you can see all the way through now. It's a start. You know, the framing for the closet is out from the bedroom here. So we're starting to get an idea of how big the space will be once it's open. Like that wall will be right out and the bathroom will be moved over. So where I'm standing now, right up to that second wall, will be living room. And we're gonna take the rest of this wall down once we can get a beam put in to support the ceiling up here. And this will be all wide open right across into the kitchen. And it looks like we are gonna be taking out the chimney, because whoever built it when they replaced the chimney 5-6 years ago, before I bought the house, the part that's hidden, he did a shit job on it. A real shit job, as you can see. Downstairs where it's exposed and in the attic where it's exposed, the point work is pristine and it looks great, but here he just rushed right through it. You know, it's hard to see on camera, but it is actually twisted. About 2 feet down from the ceiling there, the chimney is actually twisted. So they didn't have any care in the world, because they knew it was going to be buried inside the wall. And I don't think you'll be able to clean that up to make that look decorative at all. And now seeing it open like this, I don't want it there. Even if it was well done, I think it's just going to block off the space too much. That's just not going to be worth it. I don't know if you can really tell right there, but it's actually bowed on the side. It's the camera makes it hard to see, but it's very obvious by the naked eye. So yeah, this is where the cupboards were, and you can see even the ceilings are tongue and groove boarded underneath the drywall. And that's the entire house. We went up in the attic and pulled insulation out the look, and it's like that through the entire house. So that's all got to come down. I mean, it looks perfect like that once they got the smoke damaged ceilings off, but it's all coming out. It's all coming out. So this is day one of demolition. I'm not sure if I'm gonna compile this and do a couple of days at a time into one video, or if I'm just going to do day-to-day videos. We'll see how that goes, how I feel. My stress has been getting the better of me the last couple of weeks, so I haven't done a video in a week. I tried to shoot some stuff on the weekend and I just wasn't there. My head wasn't into it. Had some a bad couple of days. It gets when you're off, when you have stress like I have and the problems I've been having. You just, sometimes you just can't cope, and you get bad days, but you know, I'm still going to therapy. I'm still going through the steps in the treatment, so hopefully it'll get better. But there it is. There it is. They told me they'll have a generator here tomorrow, and they're going to put some lights in the basement so they can see the damage to the floor to know how they're going to proceed with continuing demolition on the other side of the house there. So hopefully I'll get some video tomorrow of the fire damage under the floor for you all. All right, YouTube, that's day one. Talk to you next time.